who doesn't have a role and wants a role, once again, raise your hand.
Are we live? This is.
Let me see. We are live from what I can see.
Good.
It is just a black screen. It is just a black screen, though.
I might need to actually get access
Zook,
to
I can
Philosophers Guild channel account.
No, that shouldn't. That shouldn't actually. Oh, there we go. It's back. It's up now.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, good.
It works.
Okay, good.
Is audio working?
Want me to take a look?
Yes.
Speak.
Flum, if you know,
audio's working.
I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna split you up into both sides in a second and talk with both of you.
If you
and we'll get someone to record from either side, so that'll be good as well. That's written into the script, I think. Okay. Roles. I'd like to remind you all of the challenge to reach 500 members by the end of April, because Yodrick will have to tattoo the guild logo on his wherever, somewhere probably. The BBC. Yes, the BBC. Okay, so there's 7 members in side 1 and 6 members in side 2. Should be good to go. And I'll take that on my phone so I can see who is talking. It is literally the BBC, but without the copyright, so it's okay. So, I am going to bring you all into... If you see your relevant side VC, so side 1 should see side 1 VC, and side 2 should see side 2 VC. If you all go in there, if you all go in your relevant VC, I will go to side 1 first and talk to you and explain what you'll do, how it all works, and rules. And side 2, go in your relevant VC now. I'm going to go talk to side 1 now.
Centauri, did you want to partake? Do you need a side? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put you on side 2. Let's see.
Yeah, so it's just people who aren't.
So you hop in that VC with them.
Yodrick. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the fucking... I'm not using the fucking Stoneworks texture pack. I'm sorry, this is a bullshit instance, which is the only one which was gonna work out today. What the fuck you mean do /SP?
Yeah, do slash... Oh wait, no, /scoreboard you don't need.
I'm F1.
Where are you, Sook, by the way? I can't see you anywhere.
I'm standing
there you are.
in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I went out of F1. Okay.
Why the fuck do I have an Optifine cape on?
I don't know. So, Yodrick?
Yes.
Once Vol come back, I'll play...
Yes.
I'll play that, I'll have the ident, and then I'll do the countdown.
Got it.
And then I can do this in future, right? Because I just have that, and that'll be quicker. And then where the fuck are you?
I also have the premise set up on my other monitor, so I have everything.
My monitors are covered with the spaghetti, which is what I need to be able to make this work.
Yeah, I get it. OBS is a mess, but
yeah,
it's a funny mess, so it's fine.
Where are you?
I'm just standing in the middle right now.
Oh, Yodrick.
Command prompt just standing up there.
What is that skin, Yodrick?
Oh, sorry. Do you have essential?
Yes, I do. Actually, no, I don't on this instance.
Give me a sec.
Oh, this is why. Yeah, and I was thinking, where's a good spot to just have the news?
Also, why this skin? I don't know. I forgot to change it. That's what I usually look like when I'm not on Stoneworks.
That's such a Yodrick thing to do.
I separate. I separate my. I have a good work-life balance. What can I say? All right, is that better, Sook?
Oh, where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Here.
Okay. So I think we can just sit
Same
down.
side as Rev. Okay, yeah. Let me send you over, Skyven. I think they should still be fairly balanced.
Hi, Roland.
Well,
Side one. There you go.
did you want to participate? I thought you had.
Yodrick.
Hmm?
Come over here. You know where I'm standing.
I got you, Sydney. You want to participate, or are you just here to watch?
Yodrick.
Oh, there you are.
Stand in between the two bushes. Look pretty.
We should mine this chair.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should get Dread to come and mine it.
Liddy, you wanna join? You wanna join on this?
Okay. I need a Google Doc as well to like write notes down in.
You
Set that up.
okay? So Liddy, we are doing a Parliament simulation where there is a disease that two sides of Parliament are trying to solve.
You will be
essentially.
joining one of the parliamentary sides and taking a stance.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not on a side. I'm moderating both. Which, speaking of
Okay.
which,
Okay, there you go. Have fun.
can I get?
Now you have a side. Now you have a side, Wilhelm. Congratulations.
Oh.
Go over to the side to this VC.
Can I get the side 2 fucking roll too?
You're pretty sure you're supposed to have it.
You took it away from me, bro. Didn't even ask. They were like, "Oh,
Also, it's
Rayla
strange that
has
you're not
two
able to
sides."
join since you should be able to join since you are like the debate moderator, by the way.
I can't join because they're locked to side 1 and side 2
Okay.
rolls. Oh, there we are.
There's
I got it.
There's a chair over here by me that needs to be broken. Fish.
Tanner, I thought you wanted to join as well.
Fish, over here, right here. Fish. Or Fish is just out of simulation distance.
Who is Lusa Ranger?
That's Fish.
Okay.
Fish.
Bro needs a TP
Tim?
across the
Tim, you
courtroom.
here?
I think he, like, left. Okay, Yodrick, practice saying the name of the virus. Trascus labubus virus 19 outbreak, okay?
Varus.
Labu.
Labubus.
Trascus labubus virus 19. TLV 19.
LV 19.
Trascus
Tim?
labubus virus. That's
Tim,
not
you
that
here?
hard.
No. Okay, so
The chair me and Yodrick has stood on.
Yeah. Over here. This one. It's in the way.
And the trapdoor.
in the way of
Found the
what?
trapdoor.
And maybe.
We're for our news broadcasting. /channel.
Oh, that's
and a mute
genius.
trade and global because it's annoying.
Why is everyone coming by the broadcast?
Tim, fuck off.
Okay.
Tim,
You too,
not
Safari.
joining?
Oh yeah, this looks presentable actually.
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna move down to side 1.
Okay. Great. Why are centaur?
I need a notepad. Once everyone gets back, I'm muting up like the foreseeable future.
I'm gonna put out an announcement for the stream.
Reporter Yodrick is live on scene. There we go. Virtual camera.
Why is command prompt in my face?
I don't know. What? Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, stream delay. Hello. Hello.
Push him out of the way. He's pretty sure you should use.
Hello.
Oh, Sek actually chose to do our event instead. That's fire.
Hello.
You should be able to join since you are like the bait moderator. You should be able to join since you are like the bait moderator.
That's jolly that the stream is streaming. There. Fucking YouTube live control panel, which I just got rid of. So transition to this. I just press one. Yodrick, can you give me debate moderator?
That one won't work here, but I'll give you event arranger. That'll work here. There's a special role for when we do events, and that one is the one that is tied to moderating this stage.
Oh, can someone shout at Dread to hurry up? Actually, you know
The
what?
Trascus labubus virus.
I'ma go refill my drink. I'll be back.
Yeah.
If Dread gets back and I'm not
Fucking
here,
run.
fuck him.
Phenomenal. But yes, reminder that if by the end of the month we have 500 members, I will tattoo the guild logo. So lock in, boys. It's gonna be a violent stream. I'm gonna punch a bunch of people. Let's see. How?
I have returned. Yodrick, you there?
Yes.
Move over to it.
Sorry, why is command prompt inside me?
That's fine.
What the fuck?
He's a bandit.
Ah.
We're having trouble. Anyone here available to go down to side 2 and record their audio for them? We're having trouble finding someone in there that can do it.
Yes, do we have anyone here who can do audio recording?
They're all dead.
In like the
This
individual-
is immortality, right? Like something like OBS recording the screen.
OBS or whatever, like something
Yeah.
that we can extract the audio from.
System audio.
Fish, you can do it? Okay. I'll give you the perms to go down there.
Thank you. I'm doing my
There you go.
job. Woo.
I was figuring that might be an issue, but easy to sort.
Look in VC chat. This is what my
Where is
screens
it?
look like.
You
The
only
event
get...
the event is in
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god. Also, Octo, you only see the side VCs if you have their roles. So, do you
Yep,
want
they're
to
private.
participate?
Uh,
Because if you want to participate, we can quickly give you the roles to your team.
Yeah, he's gonna go to side 1 if he wants to participate, because side 2 is looking a bit bloated.
I have noticed it. Yeah.
I
The Traskus Labubus virus 19 outbreak. What is it? We don't know. Something happened in the moderation team of Stoneworks, and suddenly animals aren't the only ones dying from overpopulation.
If they don't die, they just get turned into femboys.
No, this has
No,
early
wait.
time.
They experience twink death.
They experience twink death. No, that's something you do on purpose. Thank you for punching me, by the way. I'm reading stuff in the doc.
it's to keep you and me from getting AFK'd out.
Oh, I'm out of food. Oh fuck! Anyone got food?
I've got steak.
Oh, thank God.
What are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you a raccoon?
Have you only
That's
just
like
realised this, really?
You weren't this skin when we were doing the nomad experiment.
Yeah, I was using the scuff skin.
Yeah, so that's the only skin I've ever actually seen. Thank you.
If the bonus things are gotten, do I announce what the bonus thing is when they get it?
When they get it.
No, you just say.
Maybe that's Strud.
You just tell the Doomsday Clock. I think.
Because it will be really because one of these like secret win conditions is so like impossibly silly.
Mm.
So it would be really funny to just say that, so the other side like gets fucking confused.
Yodrick, do you want to do like a dry run while we have a chance?
A dry run, yeah, okay. Is it? You want me to read the? Okay. Here we go.
Yada yada yada. The ident will have happened.
A disease has been seen out of Astropol Hospital, and it's been named the Traskus labubus virus 19, nicknamed TLV-19. The leader must propose an idea which benefits them for their win condition, but also presents them in a good way. Preventia is calling, and I must go. What?
Yodrick, that's for theming, so you can go and do your own thing. Be like a newscaster.
Yep. Oh, so I should say Preventia is calling and I must go.
Say the situation in Preventia is rapidly evolving or something. Don't say a 1-for-1. Be like sort of. In today's news, the Traxxas Labubu virus 19 outbreak has expanded rapidly. Senators in Arconia have now gathered in the Senate building and blockaded themselves in with bedrock. So it's because everyone's been explained the rules, right? So now it's just setting the tone.
Okay, so Tread, what do we do if they? What do we do when a secret objective is achieved? Do we announce it?
Okay. So all the objectives are secret, but so the spectators won't know. Spectators, you won't be knowing what it looks like, what their secret, what their objectives look like. But you can kind of guess what they are. If a side achieves one of the top 2 objectives, so not the bonus one, like you can see in the staff one, you can see there's bonus ones. If they achieve the top 2, that's for the end. So if by the end of the time, like Yodrick, it might be like an hour and a bit, an hour and a half, I think. Then that's who determines who wins. But if they achieve their bonus win condition, the one at the bottom, then the Doomsday Clock goes down to 90 seconds to midnight. That's like strike 1, right? If both of them achieve the bonus win condition, we'll know about it because Zook will play as Zook, the emergency, nuclear thing.
Oh, the nuclear, yeah.
Normal programming for an emergency broadcast on behalf of Her Majesty's government. Information of a possible nuclear strike against his country has been received. The current threat level is critical, meaning an attack is imminent. Civilians are advised to remain indoors.
Play the video. I could actually probably play the video, but If I do,
Yeah,
I'll work on
anyway,
it. I'll work on it
then
during the half-an-hour break.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got a video of like the nuclear countdown, and I'll get green beans to drop a nuke on the Senate or something. That'd be quite fun. So that's what happens if both of them achieve their win conditions. The bonus ones, specifically the bonus ones. And Yodrik, you have to drop it to 90 seconds to midnight, and then 20 seconds, and that's when the bomb happens.
Yeah, so anytime anyone
Spectators, I have information for you. This is how it all works. There's a PDF in stage chat.
Hey, Dread.
Yes.
Side 1 wants you.
Yeah, I can see there's like 3 pings. Okay, spectators, there's a information in their little booklet in there for you, and yeah, I'll be back in a second.
Oh god.
I suppose I should also mention the Doomsday Clock thing being at 200.
Yes, I've actually got something prepared for this. Woo! That's
Whoa! Do you have the you have a clock? That's great.
Roderick, look.
We are here at the Astropole Senate to discuss the increasing mortality rate of the Trascus labubus virus 19,
Commonly referred to as TLV-19.
commonly referred to as TLV-19.
Yeah, Yodrik, look at my virtual camera.
I have you up in my corner constantly. Don't worry.
It's beautiful. It is now 200 seconds
Yes.
to midnight. Science and Security Board Bulletin of Philosophers.
How is it I decide? How is it I judge what the GDP and mortality rate is?
They'll do stuff which will affect the GDP, like increasing taxes.
Right. Increasing taxes and getting trade deals. Mortality rate, I assume, will increase if they don't put in social restrictions and such.
Yeah, so yeah. So I think
All right, this is gonna be a fun thing to judge.
it's gonna be a fun thing to run. This looks somewhat
Gonna be a
professional right now, to be honest. Can people
And all
not...
of this without staff help.
If I had had free competition, this would have been so much more hype.
Why is Skyven in here?
Who's Skyven?
Skyven, go back to your side.
We're discussing.
Shoo.
Oh, okay. So they want to come in here so they can keep an eye on the news. That's why. He came in here.
I mean, if they want, we have that on the live stream.
Let me go yell. Tell them.
Send them the link to the live stream because we do have that set up.
I've actually got enough
on
downtime
YouTube
to
right
go
now.
and read the thing Dread sent us, the private staff's PDF.
Oh, yeah. That's our
Oh.
thing. I'm reading that too.
When conditions, writing laws, doomed. Oh, this is just a fucking Google Doc, but as a PDF.
Yes, exactly.
Ugh.
It's just a written thing, but
What's a visitor info one? This will be recorded for you.
oh, that's interesting.
Enjoy, you are spectating.
Is the spectating doc just enjoy?
No, it's
Yes.
not.
The spectator doc is their information
Yeah.
about what is actually happening. Okay,
Wanted.
so I'm gonna invite everyone back in here,
Okay.
and we're gonna choose a leader, and we're gonna have a little break now as well.
Should we have the introductory news broadcast?
Okay, we're gonna have like a 10-15 minute break while everyone just sets up. This is planned as well. We're just gonna have like a 10-15 minute break while everyone sets up doing their own stuff.
Dread, when
And
everyone
just
comes back in
Sorts out
here,
an action plan. Just let them know that there's a break now, if they just log in late.
But when
Yeah.
everyone's back in it, can we do a just the first news broadcast? Be like, what's going on?
Yeah, we'll do the first news. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
So,
And also, can you elect a leader during the break? Just pick a random
Yes.
guy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking who do we pick? I'm thinking we just take.
We gotta pick the side. I mean, who's actually here? Because it's like,
We need someone who actually has a mic. Firstly.
yes,
Hi.
Braylon, you're not prime minister.
We need
material.
someone who might be. We need someone who might be fairly vocal as well.
Yeah. Tim,
Good
you are
use the
now.
duck. Yeah.
Tim, you are now.
Well, Tim does not want to. Tim does not want to participate, and we need to
Sadly.
take someone from one of the sides.
I mean, we could.
What if they? What the fuck?
I changed my mind.
I changed my
wait,
mind.
Tim,
Oh my bad.
Tim, you want to participate now?
Sorry, that's correct. Okay,
Oh.
fair.
No, I'm thinking if we want someone who will actually like stir, we want someone who can actually. I would say like Sakare would be good.
Who's actually? Can I be able to see the sides, please?
Perhaps Jesus Crust.
Oh, no,
Jesus
no,
Crust
no,
could be
no,
good.
not that.
Jesus Christ.
Yodrick.
He's part of a team though. What if
the
the
leader-
teams voted?
The leader will be part
No,
of the
but
team.
the leader is the leader of parliament. It's like the president, basically.
Oh, and because Dredd isn't here, like
Which-
he should have been.
Yeah, no, Dredd is just the speaker of the house.
Which team
like,
has
that's
the
his
most people?
One,
I think
2,
it's
3,
side
4,
2.
5, 6,
So
7,
side
8.
2 has the
1,
majority.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they both have 8 people on their
Alright.
on their respective side.
Oop.
None of them actually has
So-
a majority.
We all know all the people on the staff. Which one's Labour and which one's Conservative. Because that's the theming, more or less. So I'm gonna go.
Who is more conservative?
I think it should be spectators don't snitch, but I think it should be.
I mean, if you're choosing one side, who would you choose out of all these people?
I can't see who's actually in the VCs.
Oh, okay. So in the side 1, we have Carbohydrate, Dabayer, Flum, Skyven, PD, Sensei Snake, Reverend, and Sakari.
Carbs.
On
Sakari was
side-
voted for their representative though.
On-
so I wouldn't
On
choose Sakari.
side 2, we have Capu, Centauri, Jesus Crust, Fish der Brot. I don't think he's participating. I think he's just recording audio.
Yes, he is.
Male, Wilhelm, Reina, and Quali.
I think
Hey.
the side with Flum and Carb should be the minority. Yeah, so
Okay.
So the other side will have their representative be the leader.
Okay. I'm gonna go into that VC and see if one of them has if they've selected a representative.
Yes.
Zook, shouldn't the mortality rate, GDP, and fatality index be listed on the news so that everyone knows where it's currently standing?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I forgot to do this.
Because like there is no way any of us can tell what's going on without that.
Yes, that's my bad. So which one?
Oh, good. So what was the start conditions again?
There it is. Properties, and this is gonna be.
Wow.
How do I make it scroll?
Okay, so they have selected Reina.
Nice.
I have a question. Is this purely RP? This is purely RP, yes.
This
But
is
it's
entirely
more,
RP.
it is a fun event that is pretty just it's for us to enjoy this basically. Where did Dredd go? He exploded, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We could we should have had a staff VC as well for the
Would have to have done
For
it
this
on like
situation.
TeamSpeak.
How many? Why are so many people dying? Is there war going on, or what's? Hey, Carbo, go back to your side.
I think
Oh
there
wait,
is
maybe
a
they're. Or are they
church.
supposed? Oh wait, are they supposed to be here?
I
Stream
think...
volume is okay. Apparently, stream volume is fairly low.
fair enough.
So bring it. Just crank the volume on OBS, basically.
Okay, that's done.
Right. Okay. Lovely stuff. Now, since people are apparently watching the news, fucking nerds, so for the people watching the news, remember to like and subscribe to ABC. Can I join the event? Yes. Do you want to join a side? If so, I will send you to a side right now. What sides are there? It's just which side of Parliament you'll be
How
on. Why
much
did I
does
get
the
disconnected?
GDP start at? I forgot.
I believe it was 20,000. Uh,
20,000.
no, 40,000.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Kubak, I'm gonna give you side 2 here. So you can join them in their VC and they can kind of explain the event for you.
40,000.
Alright, cool. Yes, so the GDP begins at 40,000, deaths at 20,000, and mortality rate at 50%. Which is crazy high, by the way.
So,
40,000 GDP is crazy.
I mean, it's stonework, so that's fine. But
What's the GDP of America?
mortality
Wait,
rate
never mind.
50%, did you say, Godric?
Yeah, 50.
Mortality rate is 50%.
And then what's the...
That's at...
Is it deaths? What's the final statistic?
Deaths is at 20,000.
Deaths is yes. And we said the side 2 leader would be the president, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be Reina, right?
Yes, that would be Reina in this case. All right. I assume we get started when Dread shows up again.
Did y'all mention Braventhia during the start?
Barenthia wants to do a trade deal.
Yeah,
Which
I'm not sure if Dread mentioned that because that's one of the starting incidents that started the entire.
Yeah,
Parliament.
I do. I have the list of catalyst incidents, and I will be reading them all up, and I will be reading them up in the news broadcast. And whenever I'm not doing a news broadcast, I will be judging GDP, mortality rate, and mortality rates. I will also be writing down, taking notes, basically.
Oh, great! I have to keep up the clock as well. Clock start at 200 seconds. That is timer. Delete that one.
Does this look good for everyone who's watching my virtual camera?
What is 200?
From on the stream, it looks on your Discord stream. It looks good. Who is Kuba Pro? Oh, that's the new guy who joined, right?
20 seconds. Title: Doomsday Clock.
Oh, I just got kicked.
Tell me when to start the clock, Zook, and I will keep it going. Hopefully.
Well, the Doomsday. So, how do you know how the Doomsday clock works?
I'm looking at it in the staff document.
Yeah, the Doomsday clock isn't something that like ticks automatically.
Okay then.
What a Doomsday clock is if you've heard about it in real what it is in real life, it's
Go back, move.
It's how you judge how close the world is to nuclear annihilation.
And that's what the bonus ones are for then. Yeah, that checks out actually.
Yes.
It also
changes.
Yeah.
This is our Doomsday clock.
It's at 200. Nice. Okay, cool.
Just transition back. Can you ask Dread to give me an 80 seconds-ish heads up?
Yes. Give me a second, I'll ping him.
I'm enjoying this. This is fun.
It sounded like it wasn't that fun when you said that.
Yo. Zoo wants an 80-second heads up. Okay, we can do an 80-second heads up. Okay, I'm gonna go call in everyone from the VCs. Okay. Have you elected the leader? Have you elected?
Yes, Reyna will be the leader.
No.
I'm gonna pop down the side too
yeah.
and ask them to join.
Okay, Rainy will be a leader. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna go and let them know.
Ow! Bitch!
Okay. I love that Zook. I love the little ticker you've got at the bottom. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Is that just a diamond helmet over my head?
Yes, what cosmetic did you put on?
It's the Seafarer's Salvage's helm.
Oh wait, I think I have
The ship. This look like for you.
like a diamond axe. Yodrick,
Yodrick, join Crabs. The fuck is Crabs?
Don't. It's.
Was it Crab Nation? Is it the Crab? Was it the Crab
Slash
group
myth.
that? Oh my god, they're the guys who crucified Gonf way back when.
Yeah.
We're doing a big guild event for friends.
Fun
It was
time.
springtime.
Let's see.
Yo,
How are you
It's
feeling,
me,
animals?
My screen's got even more schizophrenic now.
Fire.
Is there
because-
anyone in game?
Is it
Let me see.
Is it bandit protected? Yes.
Let me see. How does Zook turn on? Let me see in game.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
What am I
Oh
doing?
my god, Sook.
Zook, turn around.
That
I want
looks-
to see in game. There's people in game. Oh yeah, good.
few.
Yay! Just
look, it's
imagine I'm
Carb.
there. Just imagine I'm there because I'm so laggy I can't open Minecraft and stuff and everything.
You're not
I'll open
even
Minecraft now,
dealing
just-
with
yeah.
like the fucking max RAM usage
Zook,
I have to deal
I have a
with.
2012 Mac Mini. You can't be blaming me.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
look, Carl,
Ted.
we got-
Who is Teddy here? I'm getting people doing TP requests for the event. Are you just punching me so that I don't get timed out?
yes.
Okay, go.
Does
It's,
not
left,
appear
it's
to
based
be
on left
in the
clicks. It
VC.
doesn't work like that. Okay,
I can't
guys,
TP
guys.
except while in combat.
Yeah. Oh my.
Okay. We have come to the conclusion it's a randomly elected leader as well. There'll be a leader of the entire house who will have to give a little briefing for the beginning on 2 different issues, and we've chosen Reyna for that. I wasn't involved in the choosing; it was just a random lottery draw, and it turns out it's
Definitely
Reyna.
random. Definitely random.
So
It was
Reyna,
very random actually.
come to your VC, Reyna. I need to explain
Yodrick
something.
got
to you.
married. I got married.
Reyna, right?
Oh, you got married. Okay, well I don't care about that, Avid.
Right to speak.
All right, so wait, we have
That's
2
just-
team names. We have the Croissant Coalition of Frenchmen,
Oh,
and
that's
we
how
have
we're gonna sneak
the-
it in.
and we have the Internal Coalition of Experts.
Oh wow. Everyone's biggie.
Which is
Everyone's very egotistical
Ice.
today. I should probably turn my lights on so I don't look like a mushroom.
yeah.
Mushroom.
Badger,
Oh,
badger,
shit, I'm
badger,
getting
badger,
DMs.
badger. Why the fuck is Jesus Christ in my DMs?
Jesus Christ, in your events, in your
Is it-
DMs.
Yeah, Jesus Christ is in my DMs.
That's
Jesus Christ.
fire. I love that.
He's just saying fuck me. Oh, he sent me a gif. I'm opening my blinds right now.
Internal Quarantine Coalition sounds a lot cooler, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. That sounds dope as fuck.
I'm just
Okay, so half of why is the fuck is Scony sending me TP requests?
It was next to you, Yashrik.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna accept Scony's TP request. Last time he
Guys,
was at an
get out of
event,
the
he fucking
broadcast.
crashed it.
Carb, get out of there.
Move.
Oh, no texture.
Move.
It's just a giant no texture block. Who's the frog?
Oh
Body.
my. Is that Cyphers?
Is that one of our
Why
great
the-
sky animals?
No.
Why is someone from the Frog Father here?
Ibn's gonna have a heart attack.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait,
Well, this is
to keep everyone
Let's see someone
entertained.
get.
Audio drag.
If Hello. Centauri, can you fuck?
Centauri, please can you clear the Yodrick area? He's a big car.
Oh my god, there's a clanker in our news broadcast.
There's a clanker in the news broadcast. Fire, ow.
You can't be combat AFK kicked if you're combat locked.
I do know, but I am moving around.
Likely story, Yodrick. Centauri,
Look at it. Look at this. Look at this.
move.
No, he's begging for his life.
Move it. Look, your seat
Is
takes
that
a quick
Cinny?
drop. Oh, there you go.
No.
Right. He's the
Hey, Dread.
co-host. He is not.
Zook,
He is
80
not the
seconds.
co-host.
80
Go.
seconds. Okay. Oh,
Go.
God.
All right.
What now?
We do the entire 80 seconds news countdown. This is insane.
You're joking.
Gives me time to prick.
We're recording?
Quickly, start typing. I was not prepared for this shit.
60 seconds till there.
Oh, you should.
We're already there.
No, you don't. BBC copyright? It's actually uncopyrighted BBC audio.
It's a very interesting story, but they can't actually copyright the thing that and it's in very specific cases where you can't. So, Roderick,
I like how one of the teams is just started drifting more towards the right wing, and the other one's going towards the left. Naturally, it's natural too. It's crazy how society works. I got rid of the cheese.
Breaking news. The Trascus labubus virus 19 has broken out in Arconia. We have seen the GDP of the nation drop to 40,000, and at 20,000 dead, the mortality rate is at a staggering 50%. We are we are here at the Parliament of Arconia, here in Astropol, to see the Senate try to find a solution to this crisis. We have two coalitions formed, and we will see how they handle this. We are 200 seconds till midnight on the doomsday clock. Was there anything else I was supposed to say?
Okay, now if you go to the Parliament, live in the Parliament, I'd like to call on the Leader of the House, Rayla.
Reina. If not,
Sorry, Rayla. Rayla, yes.
What? Every fucking time.
Sorry. Okay. Yes, Leader of the House.
Hello. As many of you know, our nation is in a crisis. But we must be steadfast within that crisis. And as the Crusanti coalition of Frenchmen, we will not surrender our rights as farmers, as individuals within the state, and as people to anybody that would like to fearmonger this crisis into more than what it is. The key to solving this crisis and moving forward is through fair trade, fair, safe trade with our allies and our partners in the region. My party and what my friends here stand to do is to push that policies of fair trade and safe trade with our regional partners in order to increase the GDP and save the economy of our fair nation here.
Okay. And that'll be your time up. I'd like to call on anyone from the leader of the house's party to give their ideas. I see people in the DC chat want to say things. So if anyone wants to, just put your hand up, I guess, and I can drag you in. Great. Yes, Jesus Cross. I'd like you to give your opinions from side 2.
I believe it's Sakari who leads side 1.
Hello. So, all I care about here is the cheese trades does not get affected by this terrible disease, and this does not affect the cheddar I eat on my bread in the morning, and the mozzarella as well.
What the hell is happening? I'm like glitched out. I can't do anything. So stupid. Someone move Zakari up. I can't. I'm stuck in Minecraft. I can't do this. Someone pulls Zakari up. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I appreciate that.
No problem. Cheese.
Yo,
Cheese.
put Zakari up, please. Why is Zakari to speak? Weird.
Bro, I think bro's Discord is
it's
tremendously broken.
Okay.
Oh.
Yodri, could you speak on his behalf? Okay.
I can. What, me on sex?
I was invited here. I don't know by who.
Oh.
Should I go back? I'm sorry.
I don't know, PD. You want to read what Sec writes?
That will be fine by me.
Yeah. Okay. Read what Sec writes.
All right. Tell me. I'll speak
Please
for
don't
the
spam in chat, by the way, Stoney.
All right, Zach. I'm listening. Give him a second. I am so sorry for the silence. All right. Fellow congressmen, we are here facing an unprecedented crisis. In a few weeks, more than 20,000 of our citizens are dead. While I agree that maintaining our livelihoods is important, we cannot sacrifice lives for it. I call on you all to work together and to put lives above money. This is what the CDT wants to achieve.
Very good. Very well. Very well said. Okay. Thank you, leader of side 1. I'd like to remind everyone, if you want to speak, just keep your hand up, and I'll drag you in. Okay, Raina. I'll call on Raina. Rowley, you're not part of the debate, so I can't invite you to speak, unfortunately. Leader of the house.
We have come to, in the Croissant Coalition of Frenchmen, have come up with a bill to propose to the floor.
Go ahead, yeah. Motion to pass a bill.
Here's a trade deal with the Croissanti Kingdom of Croissantis.
Okay.
So everybody would
Good.
like to review that.
Okay, we'll read this out. The Croissanti Kingdom of Croissantis trade deal. The bill will focus on a trade deal with the Croissanti Kingdom of Croissantis. We will export grain to the foreign kingdom of Croissantis in exchange for a steady supply of croissants and cheeses. What we will receive: 200 pounds of cheese, 300 pounds of croissants, 100 pounds of baguette. What the Croissanti Kingdom of Croissantis receives: 500 pounds of grain. This is an agricultural and food trade deal. Now, I'd like to call on the members of the House to vote on this bill. It's currently signed by side 1, and I'd like to call on the House to vote on this. We'll do a vote, and I will get the website up now, so we can all yay or nay this bill. Thank you very much, the Leader of the House, for proposing this.
Yes, I urge every one of you to sign this safe and fair trade deal with our neighbors.
Okay, would anyone from either side 1 or side 2 like to discuss this bill? Does anyone have any complaints about this bill? Anything they'd change? Please raise your hand. Otherwise, we'll move on to voting. The silence says it all. No one has any objection to this bill whatsoever.
Sec is typing.
Okay, Zig's typing. Yes, Roger, the bill was read out loud.
Hello. The CDT is against this bill without proper regulations. We have a bill to propose in this matter that we've prepared beforehand that we'd like to also share with the rest of Parliament.
We'll focus on one bill at a time, please. That's on the order sheet.
All right, we understand.
Okay. Do you have? Does the leader of side 2? Side 1 have any complaints about the bill that they'd like to address?
The only opposition that I believe we might have. Oh, hold on. Our speaker is typing. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'll call on the leader of side 1, Zekari.
I believe he can't due to Discord troubles.
If you could read him out, then that would be good.
Speaking. Yes. Go ahead, Zekari. We shall vote for your bill if side 2 supports ours. I'm sorry, I didn't read that. I'm really sorry. Thank you, Yodrik, for bringing that to my attention. Our bill is the Emergency National Trade Sanitization Act. You can read it here. But immediately...
We'll be focusing on one bill at a time.
Yes, understood.
Per the order sheet.
We'd like
if no one
to
has
strike this
any
deal.
objections, if no one has any objections to number 1, to bill number 1, the Croissantis trade deal, we'll focus on that now. Is that okay?
Our demands stay the same.
Member of the Parliament.
Our demands stay the same.
Okay. I'll move to vote. I'll move to vote on the bill then. If you could all go to that website in the Senate floor, and you can have your say on the Croissantis trade deal, yay or nay. Vote yay or nay. It was proposed by side 2 by Rainer, and if you're on side 2, that's Rainer's side. If you're on side 1, That is the side of Zakari. Zakari, we'll focus on one bill for now. And spectators, do not vote. Yes, don't vote. Yeah, good point. I won't do that. Okay, let's redo this. Every side will vote. I'm gonna post the other bill in here. I'm gonna post the poll in. If you have any questions, please request to speak, so I can listen to you.
I would like to bring up that Sek is saying that his coalition will not vote, will not agree to this bill unless the opposition agrees on their bill.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I would like to bring attention to the clock. I put in the side 1 and side 2 VCs your new link to vote on it. If you want to vote nay, please go to the link in your VC chat. The relevant side VC chat is in there. Centauri, that is an insane angle. Okay, the vote will be concluded in 30 seconds. I'm eating food. Hold on. Alright, the 30 seconds has been up. And Zook, yeah, you have the affirm on that. And I can confirm that the trade deal has been rejected by a 44 to 56% nay. So nays have it. Okay, and we're going to turn our attention to the news broadcast for now. I'm not going to call on anyone else until the news is ended.
A new bill just failed to pass in the Arconian Senate. This would have brought upon a trade deal with a Chrysanti kingdom. However, this was majority voted nay on. Therefore, it did not pass. Okay, we can see some unrest in the Senate as I have been given steak by a local person. With this, we can also with this failure to bring upon a proper trade deal, we can see the GDP has dropped down to 35,000. So stay tuned for further updates, and it's a lot of steak.
Okay, that was an important news broadcast from the Femboy News Broadcasting Association. I'd like to turn to Zakari, who on the order paper, who had the next bill. I'd like to see if he has any comments on this. As always, I call on PD6 to. Sorry, not PD6. I call on Wilhelm to talk on his behalf. Yeah, PD6. You did not have your hand up.
I'm sorry.
Who was talking for the other guy? I forgot. Zakari, I'll give you 2 minutes like anyone else. Now, how about instead of I'll giving in the VC chat, how about we talk? This would be so much more interactive, wouldn't it? It's almost like that's the point. Anyway, it looks like PD6 has a lot to say. I call on PD6 to speak his piece.
And speak my piece I shall. We at the CDT, we do not wish to see this trade deal go any further, as we believe it is a mockery of the people who are dying outside this very parliament. As our new motto says, people over money, and we have nothing to add. I hope that side 2 just comes to terms with the reality of the situation, as we're taking this very seriously. I'll move to the center when speaking. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That's all I'd like to say. And I believe I speak for all of us on the CDT on this matter. Thank you.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. It's even better now because you can't speak in the Senate floor. Should have fixed that. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say Rilla. Okay, I move to now vote on the deal from side from Zakari side. From side 1. I'm going to move it here, and it states.
Can I
sorry.
speak?
Yeah. I'll call on
First,
the leader
I
of the House.
apologize. Yes. Just some words from the opposition to this bill. It is clear that our economy is suffering. We have lost in GDP, and so adding in even more regulations to that will halt our economy, halt our GDP and our growth, and still not do anything to stop the death at hand. We need to build a strong economy, and I believe that the results of the last parliamentary vote were ones caused by confusion in the regulations of the House due to the momentousness of this crisis. And so we must work together in order to better ensure the stability and tranquility of our fair nation here.
Okay. Beautiful. I would like to also. What is happening? So, I'm gonna change the voting way because there's so many reactions on that. I'm gonna change it so that spectators can't vote and sides can vote on the things in I put in VC chat because that's wild. And that's quite funny.
I would like to inform the Senate floor that upon further deliberation within our side, we have decided to propose a compromise bill, which would create a trade deal with the UNACLAN Trade Federation, while at the same time stipulating regulations for all other trade deals, which would improve the sanitization of the process, therefore avoiding the spread of the disease, while also benefiting our economy. I'm gonna send the proposal to you in your DMs. That Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Just a quick reminder, when
we're
you're
redoing
speaking,
the bill.
if you're in game and when you're
Yeah.
speaking, move to the glowstone in the center so you're on the
Oh,
broadcast.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just talking here to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Here, this is the. Would have been DM1 in the GC. It's here. That's the okay. Yeah. So only the people who are actually participating will be able to vote on this. And hopefully, I think if I've done it right, and we'll give it like a couple minutes for that to pass through. If anyone has any objections to this bill, please speak them now. Or request to speak them now, I guess. Okay, I'll give it 10 more seconds, I guess. Alright, it appears it's been time broken. Or not. I'll take that as the final decision. It appears some people have abstained from voting. So the yeas have it for the Emergency National Trade Sanitization Act, and we'll see how this affects the GDP and everything else, the mortality rate. I've just been informed that a clerk of the House accidentally voted on the bill, and that's why it went down. The vote still stands. The yeas do have it. Okay, and we'll move our attention to the news.
With the new bill passing in the Arconia Senate, we have seen now an increase in the GDP from the 35k that we had before to a 37.5k, as well as the mortality rate has decreased to. Can somebody kill Aviv, by the way? All right, thank you, Teddy. While it is the mortality rate has only decreased to 45%, this is a motion in the complete right direction, and hopefully we can further fix the situation.
Okay, and I believe that was the end of the news. I will now call a small 5-minute recess for you to go back in your Site 1 and 2 VCs to go and contemplate what just happened. Okay. They're all heading out. Good.
Right, so I have.
I am confused.
Every time I get baited, I am in fact going to ignore that person.
I'm confused though because
has this been all right so far, by the way, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been
It's been
great. No, I'm quite confused because it seems like Side 2 is going against their own goals.
It's because they want to achieve their croissant goal, which is they have to write in the croissant thing, and then also their other goal is involving the GDP has to be really low.
Yeah, but they just made it go up with the trade deal.
Yeah, but they still made it go down.
Well, they also need to make deals that get voted on, right?
Yeah, so they made it go down by failing the initial trade agreement, and they met in the middle while still enforcing the trade sanitization.
Well, it's still a net decrease.
Net decrease.
So remind me, who was? Oh, actually no. Who was the one that? So Side 2 prevented a trade deal.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
They did
Yeah,
that?
that's fair.
Well, they decided to prevent a trade deal by not voting on it. So yes.
They
Okay.
also presented a trade deal, so it's
they
weird.
have technically won one of their win conditions so far. Do you want to announce
Yes.
that in the news?
Doomsday
Do you want to do a little news?
Yeah, I can. We'll
Yeah,
announce.
okay.
Since
So
I assume when we're going back, what would
It's-
the doomsday clock be at? 180 maybe.
181.
181, just before the
So,
number. Got it. I'm thinking we do a proper. Is Flum wearing a suit and tie?
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
oh,
No, don't.
What
drop
I'm
the
thinking-
nuke.
Don't drop the nuke.
Tim's saying to drop the nuke. Ferret Oates is watching, and so yes, please let me know when to drop the nuke. Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna head down
don't
to
drop
side
the
one.
nuke yet. Well, drop the nuke anyway. Psst.
look at Flum's amazing cape. Okay, we should all appreciate this.
This is great news. Great news, yeah.
Have they managed? I will say they missed. Side 2 missed the bonus win because they didn't actually get it into law.
They call for a revote. Okay, they can talk about. Okay.
Revote. Keep mortality rate close.
See, it's very awkward because no one wants to speak.
Yes.
So that's why I wanted to do it in a VC, so I can just mute people and then unmute them when they can speak, and they can just like shout out things, and I can be like, "Okay, order, calm
I
down."
think
Okay,
I'm gonna
if you want, I'll make that happen.
I think we should bring up
Thank you very much,
Zakari,
Yodrick.
Reina, and the main people, and then a
It's
couple
like
other people.
permanently up.
Yeah, permanently up.
Okay,
And then
do you
we
wanna
can.
make a new.
We
channel then?
can do that. Do you want to do that? Like bring people up permanently onto the Senate floor, or do you
bring
want
the leader?
Bring the
Bring the
leaders
leader
up.
of the opposition and the leader. So Zakari and
Zakari and Reina.
And Reina, yeah. Bring them up permanently, and obviously I can standing order one them and say, yeah, you can't talk for 10 minutes because you were too rowdy and you shouted over each other.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
and
Yeah.
maybe
Then
give
you-
them
Do you want
stage
that in this chat? Do you want that in this channel then?
Yes.
Should I
Well,
give?
change-
I should
change
give
it
them
to-
stage mod.
Yeah, give them stage
Just-
mod
no,
because
just
then they
change
can bring
this-
up their party.
No, don't do that. That's my job.
Yeah, wait, no, that is
Just change
that's
this-
Dred's
Just
job.
change
Yeah.
this into a VC.
Okay.
And give me access to muting. And I told Rayla to
Let's see.
if we did this, Rayla would be the one that would be unmuting people for me, so I can focus on speaking.
Let me go into your
Because you're drinking
permits real quick.
Yeah,
I think
How do
the
I
way
imagine
these-
how do I change this to a?
Low-key having
How do I
the
change
news
this
turned
channel?
on is actually a massive advantage for whichever team does it because they can hear our discussions. But
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
And if they are
Have the
listening-
live stream on.
Yeah, we got the live streaming to how many people?
Okay, I made a Senate floor VC. I am.
How many people?
What
watch?
perms did you want?
Just muting people.
Okay, event arranger.
We're going to give
each
each senator a big smack.
Mute members. There you go.
Sounds
You can
wonderful.
unmute
We're
members.
giving them all a big smack.
I like the way
They're
these
all like
teams are-
everyone's like coming out of a coma.
Wait, why are you giving everyone a big smack?
Hey,
'Cause
Grack.
they're all unparliamentary.
Yeah.
because if they don't because they're AFK, if they don't move, they'll go
Okay.
back to the hub.
Let's move to the new Senate floor VC then.
Okay, I'll go and let them all know that the thing's over now.
Wait, break's over. Oh, God.
Isaac. Yes, I am. I'm just closing the stage event.
I'm very confused. What is going on?
Can you turn on your your stream, your Discord stream, by the way? So.
Oh yes.
Michael, if you can move down to Hangout, if you can move to Hangout, basically I'll explain it to you.
Can you explain it to me in the next 47 seconds?
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll be back in a second.
Yes. You might want to stand in a good. Greg just wants to watch, I think. Alright, 30 seconds. Are you ready, Sook, to film? Yes.
Hey, Yardrick.
Be quiet, right? We're doing the
Michael wants to Michael wants to
we're starting now.
Because no one's come in yet.
Welcome back to...
I'm gonna fucking DM try to back this shit.
Oh, the countdown. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're doing the countdown again, okay. Just grab them and move. I think... Oh wait, you can't move them.
No, we can't.
Okay. I'm just gonna drag all of them one by one.
I'm gonna be senatorial member.
Jeez.
Chaos.
60 seconds until we begin until the news broadcast.
Michael.
Okay, who did that?
I did nothing. That was Zoom.
That was me. That was for news. That was for news.
Okay.
That was
I'm asking. I will ask if anyone
Michael,
isn't
don't
actively
apologize.
speaking. Anyone who isn't actively speaking, you can mute yourself, so we don't have to do it.
30 seconds until.
I need to ask Brad something because one of our members left. If we could get a member from...
Michael wants to join. I will say that. Michael wanted to join.
Okay.
10 seconds to...
10 seconds.
You'll be brief when you get into the...
Welcome back to the Arconia Trascus Labubus Virus 19 situation. So far, only one law has managed to pass, which has seen a slight increase in GDP and a ever so slight decrease in mortality rate. Experts have been moving around the doomsday clock, and we are no longer at 200 seconds. We are at 181 seconds to midnight. If things keep moving this way, and in this drastic pace as well, a disaster will strike.
I'd like anyone who would like to speak now to type in the chat, just say yes. Or just say me. Or say here. Be cool. Okay, Zakari, I call the leader of the opposition Zakari.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you. Where should I come? Should I come here? Oh no, here, right. Thank you all, congressmen. But I would like to say with deep regret that the opposition refused to take the olive branch which was extended to them. We offered to compromise on our bill for the sake of our nation, for the sake of unity, and they slapped our hands. We shall not be this kind. We shall put people over money uncompromisingly from here on out. I thank all the members from my coalition for their support. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the space to speak and to defend our people. I thank you all. I end my little thing, whatever.
Okay, I call. Thank you very much, leader of the opposition. I call on Michael Imperium.
I was walking down the central hall, and there is nothing to be said about this sad senatorial debate. I will be honest. There's too many sick. There's too many dying. We need to get all of these people into a proper facility in order to ensure that their lives are saved. Anyone else that says otherwise is fake news. We need to ensure that we are able to keep the mortality rates down and down. Otherwise, there's gonna be what? Gonna ensure that
You
there
want to
will
keep
not
the
be
morality rates down?
mortality. That's what I meant. You fake news.
What if
Anyway,
it's meant to be Trump? Okay. I call it out. Hold on. There's a news broadcast. Do you want to?
There is
cut
no
to the
fake
news?
news.
there is fake news.
That was it. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michael Imperium. I called on the Reverend.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Speaker and the House of Representatives, I must say that the opposition does not support, they are more willing to choose the economy over our common people, the people who provide the basis for it in the first place. I call on you. What is more valuable, your family members or an extra dollar in your paycheck? That is all.
Lovely. I call on hate.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Skyven. I call on Skyven. Mr. Hate.
So what we want is to create a safe way to recover the economy. The opposition has proposed before that we import food. This does not exactly. It doesn't really interact with the fact that holy, I'm sorry, I'm nervous. This is one of my first times.
Yeah, it's okay. If you want me to come back to you, I'll come back to you. I call on the leader of the House, Reina.
It doesn't really interact with the fact that there is a deadly virus. In fact, one of the most deadly viruses that there's going on. So, our proposals is that we make sure that our people are safe before we can recover our economy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I call on Reina, the leader of the House.
My fellows here in this great parliament, you've heard from my opposition, from my party's opposition, from my coalition's opposition, many arguments against some of our previous policies. You have not even heard our current policy procedures. You have not even heard our goals within this crisis. And that is why we have seen maybe a little bit of an error in our ways. And in our next proposal, we have included a solid plan in order to help with health funding while still focusing on the economy. Just the other day, I was walking down the streets of Astropol, and I had a young child come up to me, and they said, we're starving. They were starving. That is why we need to pass this trade deal. It is not for you or for me or for any of our people, or for any of the people in this room, rather. It is for our people. It is to make sure that they can eat, that they are safe from both the virus and from the hardships of everyday life. That is why, in our trade proposal, we have amended the previous proposal to Crusanti and included a provision to include 20% of the funding to go towards local hospitals and prisons in order to help the sick.
Is that all from the leader of the House?
And then I would like to move to bring that bill to the floor.
Okay, motion to bill. Could you post it in the chat, please, or did you send it to me?
Wilhelm, can you throw it down there?
Yeah, throw it to me. Yeah, I done caught it. You all saw that. I know you all saw that. You done caught it. This is the trade in prison bill. this will. Here we go. I'll put
Look
it in
into
the
my
chat for
evil
you.
eye.
Are we just? Okay. Okay.
Michael,
This is
mute,
fine.
please.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I will put this in VC chat for you. This is the trade in prison bill. I shall read it. The bill will focus on a trade deal with the Croissant Kingdom of Croissantis. Hold on, don't react to it yet. I'm going to remove your reactions. I'm just going to edit this so no one can can react to it. I'm just going to do the same thing as before. Add reactions. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm just going to do this for you quickly. There's going to be plenty we're going to have to cut out as well. The outside one went to the trade deal. Oh, okay, okay. So we will remove that. Add reactions. Yes, you can add reactions. And side 2, you will be able to add reactions. I'm going to remove everyone's reactions in case there's any spectators who've reacted to it. Okay. Wait, I can't remove reactions. I'm just going to assume. Okay, if you have it, if the trade and prisons deal is here, I call on Zakari, the leader of the opposition. In fact, no, I don't. I call on Professor PD6.
Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to say, I asked to speak before the opposition brought up this motion. I wanted to say, first of all, I don't even like croissants. However, I am a little pleased to see that steps are being taken to providing more care to the people of Arconia. However, it still saddens me to see that there's a focus somewhere else. For example, there's a cure for hunger, but there's no cure for the disease. So why are we focusing? We're focusing on the hunger. I can go hungry for many days, but not sick for too long. Too many people have died for this motion, for many motions. That's all I have to say. But before I go, I hope we can reach a compromise. We really want to. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you very much. I call on whoever else was being to be called on. I'm going to say that for the video though. I call on. Who was I going to call on? I call on the Reverend.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Now, as to back onto my previous point by our lovely professor, I must ask, why only 20% to hospitals, to the opposition? Because if we are to move forward to find a cure to prevent this disease, why is it only 20? Why not 25, 30, 35%? Why must it still go to cheese and bread? We are focusing on the wrong issues here, people. We are not focusing on our people. And it saddens me because you cannot have an economy with corpses. You cannot make an economy with dead bodies. You only need the living. So I ask you, why do we still choose to put money over the people? And I call on the opposition to make a compromise so that way we can come to consensus to further combat this
There's an
disease.
emergency broadcast. We're going to have to turn to the news.
Emergency news. Emergency news. A purge is breaking out in Abexilus. Now, what will this mean? It means that people will die in the streets and everyone will try to rob each other. Now, we are perfectly safe here in the Arconia Senate building, but for everyone out there, I recommend you enter your homes, close the door, and hide until this event is over. Thank you so much.
Okay, we shall return to the Right Honourable Reverend.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. I must ask the opposition to come to a compromise with our what is it, coalition? Yes, our coalition. So that way, we together, one nation, under God, with truth, liberty, and justice for all, to put an end to disease and save our people from certain demise and destruction in the name of our people, our nation, and our state. One nation under God. Thank you very much, House of Representatives.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Gentleman. Michael Imperium, I call to the stand.
It's me, Michael Imperium, and I'm here to talk about the fact that we need this bill to pass today, or else we're all gonna starve. Now listen here, I can understand that there is some concerns that we're looking for food, but not for a cure. Now I have one way to solve this situation, and that's called prison labor. But besides that, there's also the fact that without any food, or reserves in food, we're all gonna die. Because you could search all the way for a cure, sure, but if we don't have food prepared, then all the workers working at the farm fields making my delicious honey buzz will be found dead. We need to ensure that we have enough food in order to ensure that we have enough food, because there's farmers out there and they're gonna get sick and they're gonna die and I'm gonna eat their corpses, but that's about it. I gotta get my food soon because it's in the oven, so yeah, I'll be unable to be responsive for a while. Anyways, besides that, I have to talk about the fact that this bill needs to pass because we have to. We have to ensure that. We have to ensure that there's enough reserved food. So let's get that food in the vault, all right, and give me access so I can get my bib on and I can eat a lot of food. All right, thank you, everybody.
That's your 2 minutes up.
Buzz.
I call on the Right Honourable Wilhelm. Mr. Wilhelm.
My fellow Arconians, thank you for allowing me to stand here. I've been sitting here quietly listening to all of you asking us for a compromise, asking us for more funding. I ask you now, well, I say now, Team 2, aka the croissants, do agree to a compromise of increasing the funding.
Is that all?
I think that's about it.
Thank you very much. I call on Zakori, the leader of the opposition.
I would like to thank my opposition for this gracious compromise. And I would like to announce that we are hereby also propose a bill. My personal idea, is that the funds from the opposition's bill should finance my bill. Our bill is a bill which proposes the creation of a series of one large quarantine facility in Astropol, which will be financed completely by the government. All of the purchases, the materials, shall come from the government purchasing them. This will help. This will help boost local businesses and generate jobs in this time of conflict. We cannot let our people go hungry, but we cannot let them die of the disease either. I would hereby like again to thank the opposition, but I would just like to ask them, how far are they willing to compromise? 30%, 50%, 100%? We are willing to cede, but we need to know and hear clear commitments from both sides. And I'm gonna post my bill in chat. Thank you all for your attention. And Abex is about to fucking restart.
We will. That's very unparliamentary language. I call it Standing Order 1 to remove the leader of the opposition unless he withdraws that comment.
Which comment? What?
No retarding in the Senate.
No what?
No retarding in the Senate.
Retard? What
Anyway.
did I do?
Flan,
I'm genuinely confused. Okay, let's just
rum, the number one flummed rum. Thank you.
Zakari, he's saying don't use the word retard in the VC.
I didn't use the word retard. I didn't use that word. I used restart.
Oh.
I said Apex was about to restart.
I was wondering when you had said it. I was
Probably for
confused.
the war.
We have ensured that we have destroyed the
Michael,
server.
mute.
That's great, Michael Imperium. I didn't call on. I called on Mr. Flum Drum with the Flum, the best number one Flum Drum.
Yes, sorry. I just want to say that it's important to work across the aisles on these issues. It's a big thing that we're experiencing here, and I just wanted to raise a few concerns regarding the leader or at least the spokesperson of the opposition is talking about doing like stuff for personal gain within like what was the mentions of getting closed in a bunker and eating everything, bringing out the bib. But of course, we'll want to work with our opposition on this, and only together we can see this through.
Good.
That's
Well,
all
that'll
for
be
me.
all
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hate, I'll call on you. You're the final person I'm going to call on before we vote on this bill. For example, the Emergency Containment Act, that won't be an official bill. It won't be. There's not an official vote. The only official vote will be the one that I post. Just to clarify, we already voted
Wait,
on the
but
Emergency
can we
Containment
vote it later though?
We'll vote on the trade and prison bill now.
Yes, but can we vote on
Oh,
the
yes,
emergency
we will.
one later?
Yes, yeah, we will.
All right, I just want to clarify that.
Also,
Very
I
much.
would like
There-
to
There it is.
announce my bill, which will help protect the people so they can get back to work and recover the economy. It's the Emergency Worker Health Act. Which will implement
Hate, you're cutting out.
regulations for the health of workers. Not only it will of our workers getting sick by creating social distancing and distribution of masks and sanitation pamphlets. This will educate how to avoid the disease.
Hate, you're cutting out so much, you can barely hear you. Also, Dread, Reina amended her bill. It's not 20% anymore, it's 40%.
Okay, we'll still vote on the bill then. Let me change that. So this will be the bill. This will be the final thing before we take the mandatory, mandated, pre-planned 30-minute recess because Zook needs food. This is the bill. This is it. Don't vote on the Emergency Health Worker Act. I'll keep this later for later. Just the trade and prison bill. If this passes, I reckon we'll have a news broadcast after the 30-minute recess to see what this will do. As I said, the Emergency Worker Health Act is not going to be voted on now because it hasn't been discussed. Just the trade and prison bill. Yeah, you were fine to post it, but the people reacting are a bit thick.
I've saved it, so I removed it so people don't get
Yeah,
confused.
so did I. Okay, it seems that it's an overwhelming majority of yeses. That a prison has been opened. I guess. One prison, or just I think it's one prison. It says funding for the prison. I'll let the executive branch know to open one prison. It's 9-1. 9 people have voted yay, and one has voted no. So it appears the ayes have it for the trade and prison bill, meaning that we'll turn our attention to the news, I guess.
I'm trying to find the news camera right now. I seem to be in the wrong. It is rather okay. There we are. I see him. All right. Breaking news. So, with the passing of the new bill, we have seen some, well, honestly, shocking happenings around that. We can see that our GDP has actually increased to a 42,500. But with the new import of food, there is also now a 52% mortality rate because of the amounts of food coming in, which isn't being properly handled. But the new prisons are causing a higher mortality rate. This is because we have seen more people being crammed into one space where they are essentially becoming an incubation farm for the disease. We will report shortly in the increase in deaths, but preliminary reports are reporting over 1,000 dead since Parliament came together.
I want to make known, correct me if I'm wrong, but Zakari, once the bill or act is passed, like your Sanitation Act, it becomes immediately into effect and is no longer looked at, from what I understand. So
yes, but it should be taken into consideration for this act too, since it also applies to this. It already was. Okay, then.
It already was. We already went down and all that stuff. So.
Also, just a question. In the document you guys gave us, you said that the prisons actually decreased mortality rate. But here you said that they increased it, Yodrick.
This is a first reaction. Imagine taking a bunch of sick people and putting them together.
I see. Fair
that
enough,
will
fair
increase the mortality rate. This will drop down, but as a direct result of this, it is also the Sanitation Act. Yeah, that went through. However, the problem there is that there will still be a mortality rate increase. It would have been way worse otherwise. would this
Thank you,
boost
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
this would boost GDP,
We
I
need to
assume.
hurry this stuff up, to be honest. We need to start doing drastic
Yeah.
numbers.
Oh yeah, look what I said. Look what I sent. Look what I sent.
60 new.
It's not public yet. Yeah, but it's not public yet. Hold on.
Oh my god, the virus is getting him.
Dred, do you know those cheap fajitas kits you can get at Sainsbury's?
Oh yeah, I got mine from Morrison's, but
Yeah, I had one of those and I had a
good.
shower.
Oh, well done.
I
Just
know.
throw in a fun fact as well or something.
Yep, fun fact, I had a shower.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm
What
gonna
is-
tell everyone to come back in.
I got to everyone
plus
side
one,
too.
That's where I live, right?
You're now a true Stoneworks player, Zook.
2022. How active are you on Stoneworks 3? What's your favorite Stoneworks official guild? Fuck you!
Wait, is census out? Did you not register, Yodrick?
We weren't allowed to register because we're not an official guild. We're not promoted.
What the fuck? Is there like an
Yeah,
offer
it's really
button?
stupid.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, out of these, fuck you.
Hi guys.
Our census released though. Where's census?
The census released, and we were not let in on that census because we were not a promoted guild.
80 seconds, Zook.
I think we
please.
should.
Oh,
I think also start up your
there's
your
a
stream and
big-
get in the game. So, because this is gonna be a big news announcement.
It's a big
Oh, that worries me.
emergency news announcement.
It is a very big one. So
die again.
start your stream. Is Green Beans in here, by the way? He's on.
I requested you to join it. He said, yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right, so you're here. Is this good?
Yes.
It's bound to be
Yeah, no shit. No
Also-
shit, guys.
also-
Y'all are spamming. Stop it, please.
Don't worry, I've muted the Senate floor VC, so I do not actually hear.
Not hear. Oh, that's fair. I want to keep like consistency there and actually hear people in there.
All right, we have 20 seconds until broadcast.
Anyone who isn't actively speaking, please mute.
Welcome back. After a relatively lengthy recess in Parliament, we have some updates on Carpet, please move. We have some updates. With a lot has happened. The GDP has dropped to 25,000. Mortality rates increases to... We're even getting interrupted by staff now. Increases to 61%, and 500,000 people are dead. Now, some of these people actually died because of the purge, but many of those purgers got sick and died from the disease. We will be back with more news soon.
Okay, I'd like to bring attention to the Emergency Worker Health Act, which was proposed before the recess. And if you have any questions, please. If you have any requests to change it, it's here. Don't vote on it yet. It's just here so you can read it. Please request to speak by letting me know in the VC chat if you have. Talk about it. If not, we'll move straight to voting on the bill. All right, Zikori, please come up. I call the leader of the opposition.
Oh, after those distressing news, I believe that this current situation demands drastic action. In this sense, we would like, as the opposition, to fold the previous act, the Worker Health Act, into our massive, magnificent bill, which covers up many different topics. This is essential, even more now that we see that 500,000 of our citizens are dead. We must take drastic and all-encompassing action. We cannot let them. We cannot let lengthy debates over multiple different bills stop us. We need speed, and we need it now. So I'm gonna send it on VC chat. Also, Flum,
Okay.
I am not doing that. You should come up and do it if you want.
Okay, so that's just for you to look at, that bill. I can't be bothered to read it out. But okay. Okay, so I believe if there's nothing more to be done and everything's all calm. Oh no, okay, let's turn our attention to the news, guys. Please.
Shocking Parliament scandals as Reina is removed from Parliament for copious amounts of consumption of crystal stony. Now, this has been caused by a crazy smuggling ring of 50 tons of crystal stony being imported into Arconia. Further than this, GDP has dropped below 20,000, and the death toll is above 2 million. These are bonus winning conditions for which side, by the way?
2.
For side 2. And this brings us to 90 seconds till midnight. Or the doomsday clock. If
so
nothing,
to reiterate, it's
yes,
not
if
120
nothing,
seconds of midnight. It's now 90.
Yes. If nothing happens soon, we will see the clock drop down to 0, and, well, let's just say we won't be here to see the results of that.
Okay, I believe that was all from the news. To reiterate, side 2 has achieved their bonus win conditions, which were to sneak the word croissant 3 times into law and smuggle 50 tons of crystal stony, which is activated by the GDP being below $20,000, deaths being above 2 million, and the borders were open. So I'm afraid they have achieved their bonus winning condition. However, the event isn't over yet, and I'm afraid that the doomsday clock has been capped at 90 seconds to midnight. I call on the Reverend to speak now.
Thank you, Mr. Parliamentary Speaker and the House of Representatives. I ask you for our big, beautiful bill, or our magnificent, massive motion, some would say. And I ask you to please choose this bill, not for an economy's sake, not for an economy's sake, not for an industry's sake, but for our sakes. And before I continue any further, I would like to bring forth a motion from the opposition. If I may, we have came across evidence of bribery from the opposition for one of our noble members to switch sides. And this is blasphemy, unlike no other.
Gasp.
I ask thee, is this who we want as our opposition? Is this who we want for the people that decide our future? I ask the opposition to accept responsibility for the decreasing GDP and the death toll. I call them to take responsibility for their actions.
Fish, I call you to the stage. Right Honourable Mr. Fish der Brot, der Rindfleischetikettierungsüberwachungsgesetz. Ah, no, there's an emergency news broadcast. We need to listen to the news.
This just in. We have evidence of Fish trying to bribe Carbohydrate into switching teams with 100k. Now, while strictly not against the premise of this, it's extremely cringe. And because of this, we will all look at Fish with slightly more suspicion.
So,
yes, there you go. Camera, get a good close up on his
say,
suspicious face.
I tried to
Fish,
bribe
order. Fish, you have not been called to speak.
I
I
have.
called Right Honourable Mr. Fish to speak.
I was just attacked. So, I just want to say, I attempted to bribe Carb before I even was a part of this team. I've just recently became part of this event because of a lack of activity on our side. Originally, I was just a guy recording. So this is no evidence, as this has nothing to do with my team. Only
why are we arguing over such silly things when millions of people are dying? Why are we acting now?
Please.
Because your team brought it up, by the way. So that's all I have to say. Yes.
Okay,
also,
if you would
why
like,
do we actually need to talk about this right now? This is not
okay. If you would like to maybe focus on the task at hand, 5 million people have died. The GDP is tanking below $19,000, below $20,000. Sorry, mortality rate at 61%. I'm not sure. Maybe side one might be almost achieving their win condition. Who knows? Either way, no one's gonna win because you've all tanked the GDP. How are you going to resolve this? I call on the leader of the opposition, Zakari, as he's probably the best one to talk about this because he's now the de facto leader of the House.
Gentlemen, after such horrible scandals in such a awful time for our nation, I believe that we must act. Our bills shall involve not just disease prevention, but also measures to increase our economic output, such as the creation of a robust government purchasing system, which will allow us to benefit our businesses, generate jobs in this time of economic recession. We must not fret and be scared for the government budget, because if we do not act now, there will be no people to govern. There will be no people to pay taxes. There will be no one alive. We cannot let them die of starvation or of the disease. Our bill is a proposal to start on the right track towards recovery and containment of the situation. I ask you all, from both the opposition and from our side, please vote for this bill. Otherwise, we may not live to see tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to bring attention to the bill in question, which is the massive, magnificent motion. I'm going to put it here. If you have any, okay, I call on the Reverend to speak on this. If this is related to the bill, just let me know if it is. This is to vote on the bill now. It's related to the bill. Okay, come up. I call on the Right Honourable Reverend.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Now I noticed that the Honourable well, QBack 37 has been saying to the court that we must vote against this bill, for it is a violation of personal freedoms. And I ask you, Mr. Kubak, why must we sacrifice our people for someone's personal opinions? Which is more important? The fact that our people are dying from disease, or the fact that our personal liberties are being withdrawn? I ask you this, Mr. Kubak, because you kept on saying that in the burning of bodies is against personal freedoms, but yet we are safeguarding our nation, our people. We must vote for this bill, not as rivals, not as enemies, but as one nation. One nation, one people. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reverend. I call on the Right Honourable PD6 to the stand.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm over here, Zook. I mean, cameraman. Thank you. I ask, on behalf of this parliament, the sanctity of this house of law, that not only do they vote for this motion, but also that they reject the liar that has ruined the sanctity that I speak of. And I call on the opposition that you may not agree with us, but this motion that we put forward, as the name says, it is massive. And you don't have, it is okay to disagree with some of the points. We are open to a compromise. We are open for amendments. We are open to change. We just need to know what needs to be changed, and if we can, reach a compromise together. Anyway, screw that guy. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Honourable Gentleman. I'd like to call up anyone else who has something to say. Otherwise, if we don't have any other complaints about that bill, I'd like to turn everyone's attention to the
Moth wants to speak.
to the floor. Okay,
and so does Jesus.
I'll call on the Right Honourable Mr. Moth to the stand.
I understand the decision behind this bill, but I'm concerned about the budget behind the bill. Simply put, the research into cheese lithium, I do not think we have the current budget in order to deal with this. Our GDP is crashing, our money is going, we need to conserve whatever income we still have. While I understand the desire to keep our citizens safe and to do anything in our power to destroy the disease, I do not think we have the current income in order to meet all of these demands. And I will leave it at that.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Gentleman. If it doesn't come to a conclusion, currently it's tied, it's 5-5. Okay, we'll turn our attention to the news.
Yodrick.
Sorry, I was muted. The boom it wasn't working. We have received word that we are 75 seconds until midnight.
Oh, God.
Now, this is due to a lack of action and voting slowing down in Parliament. In fact, there's been a lot of deliberation and a lot of splintering within the coalitions due to the current scandals. And the scientists project this will in fact we will soon go towards 65 seconds to midnight if this process does not speed up and the coalitions don't come together. We also can see another projected increase in mortality rate to 65% if no action is taken.
I see. And okay, just to confirm something, I've been asked. Someone's come and whispered something in my ear. I've been asked how the wind conditions work. So by the end of the time, I don't know, Yodrick, do you want to give a time limit for the end of the session? Say
I'm gonna give you guys 30 minutes.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah. So we'll have 30 minutes from now to reach to get the closest to your wind conditions as possible. I can't ping sides, unfortunately. It's your side's fault if you can't be bothered to read the bill and vote on it. So right now,
You should be able to ping sides.
I can't for some reason.
Only guild
Oh,
leaders
wait.
can.
I
Only
can't
guild
ping,
leaders
wait,
can
why
ping.
why can't I ping side 2? Oh, I can't ping side 2. There we go.
All right. So
Like I said,
it stands at six eyes and 5 no's. So the eyes have it for the massive, magnificent motion Emergency Containment Act, which
Jesus
will.
and Reverend want to speak.
I see. Okay, so Mr. Jesus, I call the Right Honourable Jesus Christ to the stand.
I am speaking from my home. I cannot make it to the place because I'm trapped because of the big disease. But this terrible bill, horrible bill is terrible. People have been saying that we should put our family first. Which is simply not true. But I don't think we should put our profits first either. Neither should be put first. Both are ass, in my opinion.
Ooh!
Should put first is cheese. Cheese is what holds this great nation together. And it is what our ideals and our laws and our very
evil.
Oh, who said that? Who said that about cheese? Who said that about cheese? Cheese is beautiful.
Let's not get heated. Let's calm down, okay?
I apologize. Cheese.
Please.
Cheese.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jesus Christ. I call the Right Honourable Mr. Reverend to the stand.
Cheese.
Please mute.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. I must ask you, but our issue to that, Mr. Jesus, is that we are moving to push cheese to save our people, as stated in the Cheeselin section of the Act. So I ask you, why must we forfeit both of these, both our economy and our people, for cheese, when we are already implementing it to save lives? And that is all.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Gentleman. I call the Right Honourable Carbohydrate to the floor. It appears the Right Honourable Carbohydrate has been eaten alive.
He's been grilled into a grilled cheese.
Yeah, I call you to the floor because you shouted earlier. Carb, what do you have to say? Speak your piece. Okay. If that is all, then we will move to pass. What was that? Okay. What happens now? Reach a dead end. News, do something.
Zook, stop obsessing over the bread people and do your job.
Yeah, Zook, you're still live on the. Oh, okay. Here we go. The news is here. Okay.
It appears my news camera has been covered in cheese. I don't know how that happened. Whatever the case, that is not the.
Yeah, Jack.
Sorry. Carb punched my camera. Anyway, we are now due to an inaction. Once more, I'm not saying any names.
What inaction? The bill was passed.
No, I mean, not saying any names. Carbohydrate.
What?
Leading to us being 70 seconds to midnight.
This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb.
We have some good news. Due to the bill being passed, the mortality rate has been decreased to 55%. But that was just the beginning. With the new experimental chiselin, the mortality rate has decreased ever so slightly, showing a preliminary trend towards a success in treatment. This is good news. Further, more than that, we can also see that with a worker is actually being hired by prisons, that there is more work being done, more government employees, which means that we have now gone up from 19,500 in GDP to 25,000. So we are seeing positive motion. However, we need things to keep progressing quickly, otherwise the time will run out.
Very good. Kumak, I understand your microphone's broken. If you want to type it out, and then I can type it out for you. Great. Yes, you did, didn't you? Yes, you did. Cobb, your secret one. Yes, you did. Your bonus one, you did.
Dread, did you just say Carb's team won their secret goal?
Carb seems to think that he's won the side 2 seems to believe that they've. Which that's not side 2, is it?
That's side 1.
No, that's one.
Why does side 1 think they've won?
No, we have
they?
achieved. We achieved our objectives. We didn't achieve the bonus one, but we did achieve the other ones.
They've filled the first one, not the second one.
The second one we did.
And they do not meet.
Absolutely have not won.
And they do not meet.
We did though. Like the second one.
Maybe let's try and change that then.
Look at the bonus one.
No.
Zakari, look at the bonus one's activation clauses.
No, the bonus
activate.
one did not do. I mean, the second one, we did do the second one.
Yeah, but you also have to get your bonus one.
I see. Yeah, but you said you didn't do the second one.
Okay, well, we've got like 20 minutes left. So, good point. I'd like to bring attention to the fact that penicillin's an antibiotic, and this is the Trasgus labubus virus. There appears to be some flaw in the lawmaking in the Department of Health.
Okay,
I would like to state that it's not penicillin.
For the sake of narrative, we're gonna equate chiselin to penicillin because it sounds the same.
Yeah.
So it's penicillin, guys. You failed.
You failed.
You're done. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Why is our cameraman upside down? What? Our reporter's having a crisis.
Better angles, okay? We get better angles.
With your feet? Okay.
I'd also like to bring attention to the fact that any cylins, they don't stop viruses. No cylins stop viruses.
It's a completely different medicine, though.
I call the Right Honourable Lucer Ranger to the stand.
Just something not to the pandemic, but our army has been massively strengthened because Tyler sweats a lot. The only Arconian military personnel has received an Elytra. I just thought that would be interesting.
What?
He just told me that he got one.
What? Gasp. He was fighting a war. News, quick, news! Department of Defense. Yes.
Someone in the Department of Defense just got an elytra. What does this mean for us? We don't really know, though some sources suggest that this elytra will be used to drop the nuke. We therefore move the doomsday clock to 65 seconds until midnight.
Thank you. I'd also like to congratulate the honourable member of the Ministry of Defence of Arconia, titled the Gaming Overlord. Also the fact that no Isilin has any antiviral capabilities in the real world, be that penicillin or amoxicillin or any other types. It's not a normal thing. They're all antibiotics which prevent viruses. You could argue that it's a super cooling agent. The actual Isilin chemical, it's a cooling agent which I guess would freeze viruses if it's cheese plus Isilin. However, that wasn't mentioned in the bill, so I'll assume it's a amoxicillin sub branch. So if no one wants to head towards their goals, I guess we might have to drop the nuke.
News
Okay,
broadcast.
I call the honourable PD6.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What the hell? We reach our goals. What? We reach our normal goals. Is not that the case?
I'd like you to, if you feel confident, then I'd like you to reveal what the normal goals were. Oh yeah, goals are evaluated at the end as well. It's like 15 minutes until the end. If you have it all by the end, then you win.
By the end, so that means that we could just announce it at the end.
The second that it wins, the second that the thing ends, if you have, if your win conditions are met, then you win.
I'll ask my fellow constituents what they believe, what they think.
All right, I'd like to bring the Right Honourable Reverend up to the stand.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The fuck are we doing? Just, I like to ask about the nuclear weapons. Are you sure that is our absolutely last option?
I've only been informed by the admins in Eterno Rail that they're the ones who have nuclear weapons and will be willing to use it on us if we don't find a fix to the mortality rate.
Then we must find another solution, should we not?
We must, but that's not my job.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you then.
Hey,
all right, never
Hey,
mind.
Dread, can I
here we
get
go.
you? Dread, can I get you to what's the word where you way out? Regardless, side one is saying that the 2 quarantine zones they opened up were prisons, as stated in the bills. Can you look back in the bills and see if they were stated as prisons or
I
not?
want to read what this says.
They were the quarantine zones. I remember they were stated as prisons because they were to
Okay, never
house
mind.
were to house the infected.
Okay, cool.
And it
Thank
also
you.
says in the rules that they were to be used to house the infected if they're opened.
Is there any way for the parliament to end without a nuke?
There would be.
Okay, cool.
Don't
tell me. Don't say anything else.
It likely will.
It likely will, but don't say how you.
Oh no, there is a yeah. If you don't, That's if both teams meet their winning condition, meet their bonus win conditions, then a nuke will be dropped.
It's a nuke. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Flum wants to speak.
All right. I call the Right Honourable Flum Drum.
Let me see. Okay. Thank you. Oh. News.
Is that to turn our attention to the news, I believe? It sounds like we should. Yodrick?
Breaking news. Breaking news. Shut up. Breaking news. The new elytra has been tested to see if it can be used to carry a nuke. Yes, it can. It was also shown. It has also shown in the test that it is also capable of dropping that nuke. Sure, it was accidental and it didn't actually detonate, but it is now lost somewhere outside the Bay of Arconia. I don't know what to do with this information, but it is it's a problem.
It's approximately 26.7 seconds to midnight. A reminder that once it reaches 20 or both win conditions are met, then the nuclear countdown will be activated.
Okay. Can I continue to speak?
Of course, the Right Honourable Flum Drum.
Thank you. I just want to make a quick note that I pointed out to PD, my fellow, that penicillin has nothing to do with this disease. So I just want to make it clear and let the record show that if the world is blown up into smithereens tonight, it is because of this man right here. Thank you. That is all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I call the Right Honourable order, please. I call the Right Honourable Lucer Ranger to the stand.
I have a question. If we got an elytra, why is it being used to nuke us? Couldn't we just nuke Eterna? And then we don't have the threat of being nuked?
Eterna Rail has enough funding to buy out our private military, and Tyler operates as private military contact for the Military of Defense.
So just to confirm,
Tyler has
Right Honourable Lucer Ranger, order please. To confirm, the Right Honourable Lucer Ranger, the nuclear weapon would be used to take the edge off of the world of from Arconia. It would be used to put Arconia out of its misery because of the amount of deaths. As you can see, we're at 7.5 million deaths, and I believe we might start needing the doors to the Senate building being barricaded with bedrock.
They are barricaded with obsidian.
They might need to be changed to bedrock. And I'd like to call the Right Honourable Jesus Christ to the stand.
I have an announcement to make.
And just to bring your attention to the GDP's increased to $45,000.
I have a bomb to put us all out of our misery here in this parliament before the nuke hits. I will use it. If anyone shows any sign of infection, it is a cheese bomb. It will coat us all in cheese. So we will be happy in our final moments.
Thank you very much. Quickly, the Right Honourable Reverend, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I must ask the Parliament and the opposition, why are we supporting terrorists on our here government? I ask us why we must keep people who are willing to such extreme measures, such as blowing up our Parliament, to continue to have office. I ask our people, why do we keep him around? Why do we keep him? Why must we allow terrorists here? Why should we? And that is all I have to ask. Unless Cheese has a response, that is all from me.
Thank you very much. I'd like to remove the Right Honourable Kubak from the Parliament for defection. Standing order number. Thank you very much. The honourable gentleman will stay. He threatened to run from Arconia, and we'll turn our attention to the news.
Breaking news! I have been put in an obsidian box to protect me against the current bomb threat going on in the Arconian Senate. Now, Green Beans, could you get rid of this obsidian for us? We can also this bomb has also severely reduced the morale of our parliamentary people, and we are now 22.67 seconds to midnight as further dissent spreads. The nuclear option seems imminent.
Thank you. That was the news. Call the Right Honourable PD6 to the stand.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The end is nigh, but we still have faith. We have faith in both our constituents and the opposition that they'll do the right thing and not submit to the grimness of the situation as some of them did. I don't know what the hell that was with the bomb. I promise you no one here is infected.
It's your fault.
Shut up. We still, as we see that the doomsday clock is reaching its zenith, we still believe there's one last thing we can do. So we'll soon be possibly proposing a new motion to the Senate floor. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I'd like to bring attention to the fact that there's a lot of cheese. Is a lot of cheese. We've discovered a very large cheese thing in Czechoslovakia, and also because of the trade deal with the Croissantist Empire earlier, which has now become Croissantiland, we've exported a hell of a load of cheese to there. Does anyone have any comments on that? I call the Right Honourable Loose Ranger to the stand.
Cheese.
Thank you very much. Yes. Mr. Haight, Ms. Right Honourable Haight, do you have anything to say about this? Right Honourable Reverend, I call you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have a motion I would like for us to vote on for our dear Parliament, signed by our side. The big ask. We loan $30,000 from the International Bank in order to boost our economy and to inevitably keep us from going under and, exploding. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Does anyone have any opposition to this bill? Mr. Loose Ranger?
I do not think it is necessary to further drive ourselves into debt, especially due to the past Supreme Judge owing the International Bank a lot of money, which has already put us in debt with them. I think.
Sorry, Mr. Loose Ranger, are you referring to the Badgers Inc. funeral?
Partly, yes.
Okay, and that was with the Illegia Mafia, and the government had owed a lot of money to the Illegia Mafia. Thank you. Okay, please continue.
I just want to say I don't think it is necessary to take a risk by... Cameraman, can you please not kill me? I'd prefer to be alive, thank you. You know what? I'm just gonna not say anything now.
Thank you very much, Mr. Loser Ranger. If no one has any other opposition to the bill, we shall begin voting on it now. No opposition. Here's the big... Oh, okay, ignore this. We won't vote on it now. Please return your attention to the
Breaking
news.
news. Due to its GDP exceeding 60,000, we have seen in Czechoslovakia, what's the name, right?
Yes.
It's the aptly named cheese riot. Because of the amount of inflow of money and cheese, people have begun a happiness riot surrounding this cheese.
Hey, Yadrick. Happiness riot conditions have not been met.
They have.
No. Look at the mortality rate. It's at 50. It needs to be below 40.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to update that. The mortality rate was yes, the mortality rate has actually dropped. Yes.
Okay, good.
What was
prepare for the nuke, y'all.
Oh,
the reason for the drop was a lot of dumping bodies into furnaces, essentially burning out the sickness. So we are at a 39% mortality rate.
I believe that also means
20 seconds till midnight.
Yeah. It was nice knowing you guys, I guess.
Say your prayers. Pray to Gonf, whatever.
I think.
Oh,
does somebody hear an elytra flying ahead over us?
Programming for an emergency
I just want to say,
everybody mute.
Information of a possible nuclear strike against this country has been received. The current threat level is critical, meaning an attack is imminent. Civilians are advised to remain indoors.
Let's move to
in some urban areas, evacuations are taking place. If you're in one of these areas, police will help you to safety. Follow their orders without question. You should remain indoors until you are told otherwise. Do not attempt to call, text, or use the internet unless it is essential. Connections may be disconnected without notice. Emergency information will be provided via radio, television, and your mobile device. You should now prepare for a nuclear strike. You will not be able to leave your location for 14 days after the strike. Nuclear strikes create deadly dust known as fallout, which will affect everyone, including those in rural areas. Fallout will cause radiation sickness, followed by death. You should now collect 14 days of essential supplies, including food, drink, and medicines.
Oh, I have food.
If you have fresh food in the house, use this first to avoid wasting it. You are advised to build an inner refuge in the lowest and most central part of your home, as far away from external doors and windows as possible.
No, Cooper,
use non-flammable materials such as doors, tables, chairs, suitcases, or bags of earth to cover your shelter. You must ensure you have everything you and your family need in your inner refuge.
And move the body to a nearby.
Zook.
The broadcast got nuked.
Oh god, I think.
As tightly as possible in paper, polythene, sheets or blankets, and move the body to a nearby.
Attack warning red. Attack warning red. Seek immediate shelter. Seek immediate shelter. Attack warning red. Attack warning red.
Man, this week was exhausting. But at least it's finally Friday. Wait, what was so special about Friday? Man, I could have sworn there was something. Oh yeah, bitches fanboy Friday. Fanboys by my side, they be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it, hey. Fanboy Friday is the best. Fanboy nuzzle on my chest. Got my Felix body pillow, about to take that bitch to bed. Bitches Fanboy Friday, fanboys by my side, they be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it, hey. Femboy Friday is the best. Femboy nuzzle on my chest. Got my Felix body pillow. About to take that bitch to bed. Posted up at the cafe and I'll be banging all these maids. But they all got a penis. I wonder if that makes me gay. No, I'm sure that it doesn't. And that ain't up for discussion.